Welcome to Biography with Plutarch, where we delve into the lives of extraordinary individuals, seeking to understand the intricate tapestry of their character, choices, and circumstances. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey through the life of Ingrid Bergman, a Swedish actress whose captivating presence on screen and resilient spirit off it have left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. As we step into her story, the soft glow of the silver screen beckons us to explore the twists and turns of her remarkable life. Ingrid Bergman was born on August 29, 1915, in Stockholm, Sweden, to Justus Samuel Bergman, a Swedish painter, and Frida Natasja Hedvall. Her early life was marked by both joy and tragedy, as her mother passed away when Ingrid was just 3 years old, leaving behind a void that would shape her views on family, love, and the importance of human connections. The memory of her mother's gentle touch and loving smile would remain etched in Ingrid's mind, influencing her future relationships and informing her portrayal of complex characters on screen. As a child, Ingrid grew up in a household filled with art and music, where the scent of paint and turpentine mingled with the sound of Chopin's nocturnes. Her father, Justus, encouraged her creative pursuits, recognizing the spark of talent that burned within his young daughter. He would often take Ingrid on long walks through the picturesque streets of Stockholm, pointing out the intricate details of the city's architecture and the vibrant colors of the flowers in the park. These excursions not only deepened their bond, but also instilled in Ingrid a sense of wonder and curiosity about the world around her. The cultural richness of Stockholm during the early 20th century laid the groundwork for Ingrid's future career in the performing arts. The city, with its vibrant theaters and opera houses, was a place where creativity thrived, and young Ingrid was not immune to its allure. She would often sneak into the theater to watch rehearsals, mesmerized by the actors' performances and the magic of the stage. As she grew older, her fascination with the performing arts only deepened, and she began to sense that this world was where she belonged. Following her mother's death, Ingrid's father married again, but this union was short-lived due to his own passing when Ingrid was just 13 years old. These successive losses taught Ingrid the value of resilience and adaptability, traits that would serve her well throughout her life. Her stepmother, with whom she had a strained relationship, sent Ingrid to live with an aunt, who provided a more stable environment for the young girl. This transition was not without its challenges, as Ingrid struggled to adjust to a new household and navigate the complexities of her emotions. Ingrid's early education was at a girls' school in Stockholm, where she developed a passion for acting and participated in school plays. It was during these formative years that her interest in theater deepened, influenced by the Swedish theatrical tradition and the works of playwrights like August Strindberg. She would often immerse herself in the world of Strindberg's plays, finding solace in the complex characters and themes that reflected her own experiences and emotions. Her natural talent and dedication soon led her to enroll in the Royal Dramatic Theatre's acting school in Stockholm, a prestigious institution that would hone her craft and prepare her for the professional stage. The historical context of Ingrid's early years was marked by significant global events, including the aftermath of World War I and the rise of fascist and nationalist movements in Europe. However, Sweden's neutrality during these conflicts provided a relatively stable backdrop for Ingrid's childhood and adolescence, allowing her to focus on her education and burgeoning career without the direct impacts of war. As she navigated her teenage years, Ingrid began to develop a strong sense of purpose and ambition, driven by her love for acting and her desire to make a name for herself in the theatrical world. Ingrid's decision to pursue a career in acting was not merely a whim, but a carefully considered choice that reflected her passion, talent, and the influences of her upbringing. She would often spend hours poring over scripts, analyzing characters, and practicing her lines in front of the mirror. Her dedication was unwavering, and she was willing to make sacrifices in pursuit of her dreams. As she delved deeper into the world of acting, Ingrid began to discover her own unique voice and style, a blend of vulnerability and strength that would eventually captivate audiences around the world. The early years of Ingrid Bergman's life were a complex interplay of personal tragedy, cultural richness, and burgeoning ambition. These elements would eventually shape her into one of the most beloved and respected actresses of her time, known not only for her captivating performances, but also for her integrity, resilience, and unwavering commitment to her craft. As Ingrid Bergman's acting career began to flourish in Sweden, she caught the attention of Swedish film director Gustaf Molander, who cast her in her first major film role in Intermezzo, 1936. This romantic drama marked a turning point in her life, as it not only showcased her talent but also introduced her to the man who would become her first husband, Petter Lindström, a Swedish neurosurgeon. Their marriage in 1937 was a happy one, filled with laughter and love, and they had a daughter, Pia, in 1938. The young family would often spend their Sundays taking long walks along the picturesque canals of Stockholm, enjoying the vibrant cultural scene and discussing their dreams for the future. However, the demands of Ingrid's burgeoning career soon led to her decision to pursue opportunities abroad, a choice that would test the bonds of their relationship. As she delved deeper into her craft, Ingrid became increasingly consumed by her passion for acting, often spending long hours rehearsing and perfecting her performances. Petter, who had always been supportive of her career, began to feel the strain of her absence, and the distance between them started to grow. In 1939, Ingrid traveled to Hollywood, where she was signed by David O. Selznick, the producer of Gone with the Wind. Her first American film, Intermezzo, 1939, was an English-language remake of her earlier Swedish success, and it established her as a rising star in Hollywood. The city's glamour and excitement were intoxicating, and Ingrid found herself swept up in a whirlwind of parties, premieres, and photo shoots. As she navigated the complexities of the American film industry, she relied on her intuition and determination to guide her through the challenges that lay ahead. Over the next few years, Ingrid appeared in a string of successful films, including Rage in Heaven, 1941, and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, 1941. Her portrayal of the innocent and vulnerable Alicia Huberman in Alfred Hitchcock's Notorious, 1946, cemented her status as a leading lady in Hollywood. The experience of working with Hitchcock, known for his exacting standards and innovative techniques, was particularly significant for Ingrid, as it pushed her to explore new depths of emotion and nuance in her performances. The year 1942 marked a significant milestone in Ingrid's career, as she starred alongside Humphrey Bogart in Michael Curtis's classic film, Casablanca. Her iconic performance as Ilse Lund, the torn and tragic heroine, has become an enduring symbol of cinematic romance. The film's memorable lines, including, "Here's looking at you, kid," have become ingrained in popular culture, and Ingrid's on-screen chemistry with Bogart remains one of the most beloved in movie history. As she reflected on the experience of making Casablanca, Ingrid would later recall the sense of camaraderie that developed among the cast and crew, who were all united by their passion for storytelling and their desire to create something truly special. As her fame grew, so did Ingrid's commitment to her craft. She continued to work with esteemed directors, such as George Cukor, who directed her in Gaslight, 1944, a psychological thriller that earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. Her subsequent films, including The Bells of St. Mary's, 1945, and Arch of Triumph, 1948, solidified her position as one of Hollywood's most respected and sought-after actresses. Ingrid's dedication to her work was evident in every aspect of her performances, from the meticulous preparation she brought to each role to the unwavering emotional authenticity she conveyed on screen. Ingrid's personal life was also undergoing significant changes during this period. Her marriage to Petter Lindström ended in divorce in 1950, and she soon found herself at the center of a scandalous affair with Italian film director Roberto Rossellini. Their romance, which began on the set of Stromboli, 1950, led to Ingrid's pregnancy and subsequent marriage to Rossellini in 1950. The couple had 3 children together, including twin sisters Isabella and Isotta, but their relationship was marked by turmoil and ultimately ended in divorce in 1957. Despite the challenges she faced in her personal life, Ingrid continued to thrive professionally. Her work with Rossellini resulted in the series of critically acclaimed films, including Europe 51, 1952, and Journey to Italy, 1954. These films showcased Ingrid's remarkable range as an actress and her willingness to take on complex, nuanced roles. As she navigated the complexities of her personal life, Ingrid remained committed to her craft, always seeking out new challenges and opportunities for growth. One notable example of her dedication was her preparation for the role of Irene Gerard in Autumn Sonata, 1978, a drama directed by Ingmar Bergman. To immerse herself in the character's emotional journey, Ingrid spent hours discussing the script with Bergman, exploring the depths of Irene's psyche and developing a profound understanding of her motivations. This level of preparation was typical of Ingrid's approach to her work, as she consistently strove to create performances that were both deeply personal and universally relatable. As Ingrid Bergman's career continued to flourish, she remained committed to her craft, taking on a wide range of roles that showcased her remarkable versatility and depth as an actress. One of her most notable later works was her performance in Autumn Sonata, a film that not only earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress, but also marked a poignant milestone in her career. This reunion with Ingmar Bergman, with whom she had collaborated on several earlier projects, was a testament to their enduring creative partnership and mutual respect. The filming of Autumn Sonata took place in the picturesque landscapes of Norway, where Ingrid's character, Charlotte Andergast, embarks on a journey of self-discovery and reconciliation with her past. As she delved into the complexities of this role, Ingrid drew upon her own experiences as a mother, an artist, and a woman navigating the challenges of aging. Her portrayal of Charlotte is a masterclass in nuance and subtlety, conveying the character's inner turmoil and emotional depth through a series of powerful, understated performances. In the 1980s, Ingrid began to slow down, but she continued to work on select projects that resonated with her artistic vision and allowed her to explore new facets of her craft. Her final film appearance was in A Woman Called Golda, 1982, a television movie about the life of Israeli Prime Minister Golda Meir. This performance earned her an Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Limited Series or a Special, a testament to her enduring talent and dedication to her work. Throughout her life, Ingrid received numerous accolades for her contributions to cinema, including 3 Academy Awards, 2 Emmy Awards, and a Lifetime Achievement Award from the American Film Institute. These recognitions not only acknowledged her impressive body of work, but also reflected her profound impact on the film industry and her role as a trailblazer for future generations of actresses. Ingrid Bergman passed away on August 29, 1982, her 67th birthday, after a long battle with breast cancer. Her death was met with an outpouring of tributes from the film community and fans around the world, who remembered her as a true Hollywood legend and a shining example of artistic excellence. As news of her passing spread, theaters and cinemas held special screenings of her films, and audiences gathered to pay their respects to a woman whose work had touched their hearts and inspired their imaginations. As Ingmar Bergman once observed, Ingrid Bergman had a very strong sense of reality, which is rare in actors. She never played a role that wasn't rooted in her own experience. This commitment to authenticity and emotional truth is a hallmark of her work, and it continues to inspire actors and filmmakers today. Ingrid's approach to acting was not just about memorizing lines or reciting dialogue. It was about immersing herself in the character's psyche, exploring their motivations, and uncovering the deeper emotions that drove them. Ingrid's legacy extends beyond the screen as well. Her courage in speaking out about her personal life, including her affair with Roberto Rossellini and her subsequent marriage, helped to challenge societal norms and pave the way for greater freedom of expression in the film industry. At a time when Hollywood's moral codes were strict and unforgiving, Ingrid's willingness to defy convention and be honest about her experiences was a beacon of hope for women everywhere. Her dedication to her craft also inspired a new generation of actresses who sought to follow in her footsteps by taking on complex, nuanced roles that showcased their range and talent. Actresses like Meryl Streep, Judi Dench, and Emma Thompson have all cited Ingrid as a role model and inspiration, praising her fearlessness, her creativity, and her unwavering commitment to her art. Today, Ingrid Bergman is remembered as one of the greatest actresses of all time, a woman whose remarkable life and career continue to captivate audiences around the world. Her films remain timeless classics, offering insights into the human condition that are just as relevant today as they were when they were first released. Ingrid Bergman's story is a testament to the transformative power of creativity, perseverance, and passion. Through her work, she showed us that even in the darkest moments, there is always hope, always a way forward, and always a chance to create something beautiful and meaningful. Ingrid Bergman's legacy continues to inspire us today, reminding us that the most remarkable individuals are those who remain true to themselves, even in the face of adversity. That's all for today's biography with Plutarch. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, remember that understanding the lives of remarkable individuals helps us better understand ourselves.